welcome to a really spontaneous Sunday night stream. I decided I wanted to play Hogwarts Legacy on a new character, so we are starting the game again. This will be my third run through. I almost completed the first run through. The second one was okay. This one, we'll see how it goes. Might make it a series if people want to keep watching, see how we go. We will be back for some Valorant and for some Sims this week. I have some plans, so watch out for that. Keep an eye on my Twitter, or my X. How do you call it? I call it Twitter still. I don't think anyone calls it X anymore, or since it changed. But hello, welcome. So yeah, I wanted to be a bit more on the nostalgia vibes. So we're gonna create a character. I really wish this was a little bit more like Sims. So I do, where you could like really change them. I also hate that you have to kind of like start with a base. I know you can change it, but sure, why not? Here we go. So yeah, we're gonna do some Hogwarts Legacy. We're gonna hopefully have a good little run on it. This is, as you can see by my tags on my stream, a really safe space. So if you have a problem with the fact that I am playing this game, you can kind of go to hell, to be honest. Because I hate when people bring, like, this is a nostalgia thing, and there is many people, including myself, that are part of the LGBTQIA community, who, this is like childhood for them. And I hate that people get so like caught up in the controversy of things with it, because many creators have come out and said, yes, play this if you want to play it. Why would I stop you, kind of thing. So I'm playing it. Don't know what kind of hairstyle I want. I realize there has been, so the reason I also wanted to play this and get like kind of nostalgia vibes from it, there is new things that have been added to the game if you haven't played it. So there was a DLC update. Well, I say DLC, there was an update for the summer. So I do want to try it out because of that. So yeah, this is what we're doing. So, okay. But yeah, I really do wish there was like better customization in this game. When I first played it, I was like, oh, they made it seem like it was like really good when they were like advertising it. I just don't think it's that great, if I'm honest. Okay, so okay, I think I want to do. Do I want to do balanced gameplay? Do I want to do story? I think let's do story. I know the story, but also I don't know what we're gonna call ourselves. Sim Saza. Then they're gonna call me Sim. I think we should come up with like a really obscure name or like a name that you would find in Hogwarts. Let's do. Let's do Willow. Let's do Willow. Why not? Oh, actually. I'm thinking. Um. Okay. I think I want to change her eyes. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. I mean, I understand it's a magic world, right? But the amount of like books and stuff that were just on the back of that like didn't fall off. bothers me a little bit. This music makes me so nostalgic. Do you know what I would really like them to bring to games like this? Where if they do want it to be like a full Wizarding World like thing, I really wish they would make it so that there was like the Triwizard tournament one year and like you could go through all of your years. I get we return as a fifth year, but I'd love it. See, I love the graphics for the NPCs, but with your character, because it's customizable, it feels like they just have this like base thing that your cosmetics go on and they don't move as well. Hmm. Well, ain't they lucky that was a portkey? Oh, cute little squirrel. So, GT heal. I do like how they like grey it down a bit when you're dying. Oh my god, Elle, hello! Give all the cats a hug. Please. We're doing some Hogwarts because Valorant pissed us off. This gives me such like vibes of the cave near the cliff, or I will give them both a very why am I not surprised? To be fair, last night was fine. We did really well last night. We won 3 games yesterday, lost 2. I was playing with Ash. So I ranked back up to silver 1, which great. But then we lost where I was then 3 RR. So I was like, if I lost another, I'd go back to my D rank. So we stopped playing for the night. But then Sal asked me to play. Yeah. I also find this really loud. Yeah, Sal asked me to play tonight. So I was like, yeah, sure, why not? But we got on. Deathmatch went okay. I did well. But then we went into comp and we had a team that did no comms, and it was just really... This is very loud. Seems to have been lost to time. That's how I felt when I... So yeah, I'm on my D rank game again. I don't think you have any game audio on stream, or it's really quiet. It should be coming through in my game. Maybe let me check. Okay, I'll do my desktop audio. But
sir,
I can't listen to Spotify to do that.
For evidence of lost magic.
So it's fine.
Miriam wanted to understand why
this has a lot of
magic disappeared from the wizarding world.
This is a lot of things.
Spoke of the
but yeah, no comms is
But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Okay, I've turned it down because it's coming through now. Okay, yeah, I turned my desktop audio on. So basically what I did was I split my audio to listen to Spotify while playing Sims. But Sims audio comes through when you do the game capture, but apparently this doesn't. Focus on the center. Okay. Ooh. Excellent. But yeah, so our comp game didn't go very well. I didn't love...
Your one work's improving with every cast.
So yeah, it was annoying. Like when you have a shit team, there's only so much you can do, I feel.
Up there.
Ooh, didn't know this was here. I'm also gonna try and 100% this game, I think. But it glitched out for me the first playthrough, so I'm hoping it doesn't happen again. And when I say it glitched out, it did like a really weird... what was it I couldn't find everything of?
Steady yourself.
I think it was like the moon things, or it's like something around the castle you had to find. And my game glitched out. Like I couldn't find the stuff that was in the castle. Like it just wasn't there. Like I was watching playthroughs and I was like googling it, and it just was saying that it should be there, and I didn't have them.
valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Okay. So, okay.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
Making sure there's no other ones to break.
What's this?
I'm gonna disappear and chill in the garden with the cats, have a good stream games when I'm back. Yes, definitely. Please, give all the love to the cats. And have a good time. What day are you back? Let me know when you're back.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
Yeah, you can see her face isn't the same from a distance. You're back tomorrow, give you a message when you're free. Okay. I'll be in tomorrow. Well, after work. I'll be about.
It can't be. Just a moment.
This Gringotts part reminds me a lot of the Gringotts set they have at the Harry Potter Studio Tour in London.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Those carts actually look terrifying, if I'm honest.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experience the thief's
Okay, I've moved my
downfall, have you?
camera a little bit, and I'm hoping that it
These are the lower vaults that we're
is an
passing now.
okay.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband the guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container.
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Well, that's not terrifying.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Oh god. Revelio.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portrait container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Well, let's go. Oh.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I love how it says stay close, but like you can't because he disappears. I just do Revelio everywhere I go now.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor. Revelio.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It's not letting me look to the right or the
reflection's
left.
still there, but
Love
the
that.
statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Let's learn Lumos. There we go.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Oh no.
Look out! Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo!
Okay, well. He's a badass.
Deposo! Exposo! Defendo! Findo! Stay close!
Well, no, actually. I'm gonna go open the... Oh, I want to go open the chest. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I want to open the chest, thanks.
Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? Revelio. The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Yeah, but I'm opening all the chests, babe.
Revelio.
Okay, let's do this.
I suppose I'm on my own this time. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight.
Woohoo! Let's fight! Yeah, I'm already been doing that because I've played this before. Okay.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Okay, okay. Okay, let's go find wee Professor Fig, hopefully.
Lumos.
How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin.
That is a pensive. I always do it the way Sapes it says it is pensive.
I wonder... Follow my lead.
Dip your head in.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can. That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems,
Ah, the key to understanding why we would.
Someone's coming.
Who were they? I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right. Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
He's so ugly, isn't he? Like, no offense to like some goblins look fine.
Have the key to the
Like
vault.
he's not bad. Just Ranrock's got the big bushy eyebrows and
Wisely.
horrible.
I only
face.
meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
I have no patience for traitors.
Oh, okay.
Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Her hair's in the way and it's bothering me. Okay, okay. Oh. Big, huge granddaddy of a soldier.
No way out.
Okay, okay.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
Hogwarts! Let's go!
Ceremony to get to.
I love this bit. The train. The owl. And then the this is where the nostalgia vibes come. Like, that is just the best view. I love it. I love it. Okay. Okay, it's taking a second to load. So that's not fantastic. This game does run very... I mean, look at the graphics. It's beautiful.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
The most annoying headmaster that ever was.
Phineas Nigellus Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough.
was...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
It bothers me how our character walks with such a wide leg stance, but every NPC walks with their legs closer together. Like, we look like we're, like, about to poop ourselves.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Okay, so you can choose your house. I've got a Slytherin playthrough and I've started a Hufflepuff playthrough, so I think I am
It's a bit older than
potentially potentially gonna go
aren't you?
through Ravenclaw.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Certain expectations. I can't wait to explore. I can't wait to start classes. I mean both, but let's sure.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
I literally said classes. I didn't choose anything else. That bothers me. I'm definitely choosing a different house.
And you've a ready mind, quick to learn.
Let's go Ravenclaw.
You belong in Ravenclaw.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but
Don't
don't
tempt me.
You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Right. Weirds me out because sorting always happens before the feast. And he's sending them away after the sorting.
Lovely to meet you. I'm.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
And I've never been to the Ravenclaw common room before. I've seen it in people's gameplays, but I've never been.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
I like that you have to solve a riddle.
Who lived longer?
The ghost or the
Or the
poltergeist?
poltergeist? A ghost or a poltergeist?
A non-being can never have been.
A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
I'd love to have a bed at Hogwarts. Little four-poster dorm room. Four-poster bed in a dorm room. Yep. Sign me up. It's just such a beautiful game. Okay.
Looks like everyone's gone.
Oh, I quite like these. Okay, it's a four-poster in Gryffindors. And in Slytherins, I'm sure. But this is quite... Oh, Chudley Cannons. That's a Ron Easter egg. That's cool. Little owl stand for when we get a pet, I'm assuming. This is such a... Oh, I quite like this. I've never been in here before. Oh, I wonder what this... Is this the bathroom? These are lovely. This is cool. I'm assuming this is another. Oh, it is. Cute. This is quite nice. I've never been able to explore this bit of the castle because oh wait, this is another room. I'm confused. Oh, was I meant to go up the stairs? Oh, I think I was meant to go up the stairs. Oopsies. Oh yeah.
Moment. One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted.
What reaction
Oh,
did you
well.
want?
What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class.
Well, yeah.
I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
Harrowing indeed. I'm still a bit on edge myself. And a little nervous for classes to start.
Oh, you needn't be worried. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are firm but fair?
Ha, I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Well, okay. So we've introduced ourselves to like the main Ravenclaw characters, I guess. So let's go do that.
Must be different. Starting hot. I'm not sure this is the right spot.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it?
I quite like the different characters give you different foreshadowing of what you use throughout.
I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, it seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick,
I love Professor Garlick.
I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
Okay, okay.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
That's quite funny. I like that.
It was nice to meet
I
you.
like that one.
Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Thanks, babes. Let's go meet Amit now.
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant. You'd think you could... Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
Can't see too much in the day.
Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So
You can tell the
much to
difference in
learn
this
from
game.
the
I used to play
stars.
this when my graphics weren't as great.
There's something about the open air and night sky above the tower.
They look so smooth now.
You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I find the stars fascinating. Yeah, I do. I really like astronomy. I wish it was a thing we learned here.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
He's nice.
Hey there, New Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You'd best not keep her waiting.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary visiting
Right, so
level exams.
I want to know, because it doesn't really tell you where she comes from, but
Much discussion with the headmaster
if she's been
and the
like
Department of
magic
Education at
all of her
Hogsmeade.
life,
We've devised something
surely her name would have been written down for Hogwarts. She says she's been excited for the day to come to Hogwarts, but yet she doesn't know what owls are, and she doesn't, like, she wasn't accepted for first year. Like, I'm confused. It's a bit confusing.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Brilliant. I'll just shove that in my non-existent pocket space.
What do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okay.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Okay. So they're the only way to gain. Okay. I want to go back into it though. I don't like having notifications, to be honest. It doesn't give you any points. Okay. Inventory. Collections. Okay. Quests. Welcome to Hogwarts. Cool. Okay.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that.
Revelio.
Inside and outside of the castle.
This takes a while because they walk so slow.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Yes, I do. I'm really... I don't remember taking us this far. But okay.
Ah, good timing.
There we go.
Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay. Right. Okay. Okay. It's going well.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes.
All terribly useful.
I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that
Nice, nice.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to
We have much to learn.
Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
There's more. I'm gonna say no.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide.
Yes, yes, we'll use the field guide.
And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Okay, let's talk to you.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay, what's it saying? You can track available quests from the map. Yeah, I know. Okay, so track. I guess we'll do this one.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand.
My own wand.
You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay. There we go.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to...
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
And another one. Accio!
Accio. That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
And oh, the loading screen didn't take long this time. That's always good.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobs. Very good. Splendid! That's it! Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Sure.
Watch this. Phew.
Excellent control there.
Let us see this. Yes!
Okay, that's okay.
Quite impressive. Misha.
Okay, I need to get 50 here.
That is how it's done.
Splendid! Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Okay.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This
Okay.
round settles it all.
Watch this. Phew.
That's it.
Here we go. There we go. Brilliant. Let us see this. Yes!
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Woohoo! I'm usually really bad at this. I think when I played my playthrough last time, the last ever game that you play of it, I could not pass against him. I just kept getting stuff wrong. So I'm hoping I do better this time. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I
This
must admit,
things me
however,
because like the whole
that I am
world
growing quite fond of
has been
using
like
the wand.
under the
Seems
impression
very
that
dramatic.
you it seems under the impression that like you have to have a wand.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Interesting.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Is he a Slytherin because of his like Slytherin like snaky looking thing? Also, I said there's a
Revelio.
That's locked though. Okay.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Great. Nice.
Revelio.
Goblins, werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic.
I won't say my goodbyes. I can hear to the boy who says you're telling lies.
Okay, now we're gonna go to Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Revelio. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean Black Skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Woo! Levioso! Leviosa! Wingardium Levioso! Wingardium Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa! It's Leviosa. No, Leviosa.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak. Good. Now, well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso,
This can't be your first duel.
let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I'm doing such a inside. Only all of my students were this adept. Watch your opponent for signs to attack or defend yourself.
Not bad for a beginner.
Okay, we now can't see him. That's fun. There we go.
Put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Woo!
Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you.
I fancied Sebastian when this came out.
I shall reach out
Then he
soon
became
with
evil.
additional assignments.
Spoiler alert.
All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Okay. Let's
I'd
talk.
hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Okay, I've had my share of one combat.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Let's go.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're
Going to need to break the rules now and then.
Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you.
I'm sure I'll see you soon.
Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Huh. Always thought Leviosa was for first years. Not anymore.
Okay.
Revelio.
Okay, what is our next? What's our next point of call? Yeah, sure. Okay. Actually, I might. Ooh. Apparently can't put them on though because I'm not high enough level. That's fun. I want to take these off as well. Quest. Collections. Okay, let's go to Professor Weasley.
Revelio.
Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl said in 1421. What lovely stone. Oh, that's class.
One thing I love about Hogwarts Legacy is you can do this. Pet all the cats. Love that. Ow. Let's unlock this. Let's go in.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
There you are.
Here I am.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from us. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
Tell me more, tell me
a wide
more.
array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
Okay, what's a
I've
spellcraft?
never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby.
I did wonder why they put
Mr.
Ollivanders in
Ollivander
Hogsmeade.
is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I don't know, Natty or Sebastian. What do we think?
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work,
The sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer.
3 broomsticks.
Okay.
Revelio.
Oh, little Siamese reminds me of winter. Hi, little kitty. At least this one doesn't hiss at me.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
What is the purpose of the tasks?
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
Okay.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Collect the fine page near the brook. Okay. So 4. Cool. And then collect the flying page in the Defense Against Dark Arts Tower.
Page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
I'm not helping you find your gobstones yet, babes. We're not that far into it.
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too passionate.
Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio.
Okay. Okay, next thing is welcome to Hogsmeade. I might go to Crossed Wands first. Great, I don't have any flu locations near there. Oh well, let's go. It's upstairs. Blah 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 blah. Wait, why does it say there's a flu when I am?
Revelio.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim.
Revelio.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Can I help you? Sebastian told me to see you about a club. If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian. I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either. Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel. How does cross ones work exactly? You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Okay.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime. I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring? Get me in the ring. Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Woohoo! Dueling club, here we go. Against these two. Well, she sounds a bit insane, but okay.
One day I'll sign up for a round.
Woohoo! I look so evil in that.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion. Brilliant. Count me in. I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Okay. Next up is this. So let's track that. I know we've got some, so I guess we can go down here. And hopefully it won't take as long. Or as long. Okay.
I haven't been down to the boat. There's something in there. I just know it.
What's this way? Wait.
Rebellion.
What? Pinged. Okay, it's out here. There's something pinged.
Revelio.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them.
Yeah,
Is this
yeah.
your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well,
You arrived last night and you ended up in the Forbidden Forest, so technically,
Hogsmeade's a
you
charming
have.
little place. Self-contained too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we? I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Personally, I think if you think you're better. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
What a
Just
bad
enough to
boy.
keep me well-rounded. Speaking of
Revelio.
detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient. Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely. To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
I'm avoiding our
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. but you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful. Mr. Moon. He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon
This is such a long run.
My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts. Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame. So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes, Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Okay, so we need to look at the Hogsmeade map, and there's 3 places we have to go. So I think we'll go to the furthest and work our way back. I will say we're probably going to do these tasks and then we'll finish stream for tonight of this playthrough. And then... Oh, I went the wrong way. Oops. And then we can pick it up again. Maybe we'll do this as like a Sunday night stream.
Hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the Dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Okay, so Dittany. Great.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
I don't think I'm gonna buy anything else though because we don't know what we need yet.
Rebellion.
Oh, I don't want to talk. No, I wanted to collect the page. Okay, so then let's look at the map. This is where we're going next. I didn't click. Oh. I think I got it.
Revelio.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you... Though,
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it
First
really?
time.
Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
So, Wiggenweld. Oh, in Edurus and Wiggenweld. Yeah.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Revelio.
I knew there was a page in here somewhere. Okay. Next one. Next one we'll do is Ollivanders. So I believe that is this one. Yep.
Revelio.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me.
Okay, let's find the perfect wand.
No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
Oh. Not the one.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Okay. Whew. Finalize my wand style.
How intriguing. Curious indeed.
Stop. Yeah, stop in that room.
How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing.
Okay. Known for producing powerful magic, known for producing consistent magic, capable of producing a great range of magic. I think I'm gonna go for unicorn hair.
A unicorn hair wand is most reliable and faithful to its owner. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
It felt great.
Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
Woohoo!
Get to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair core. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Okay. I think Tombs and Scroll is back down this way. It's this cauldron.
Revelio.
Okay.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here. Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity.
But that is where my spellcrafts come in.
Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian. Revelio.
There we go. Okay, I don't want to go meet him yet because this is where there is I'm pretty sure this is when there's a troll attack in the story. So what we're gonna do, if we can, is tick everything off that we've done. And then we shall come back to this. Got more of Hogwarts. We have more as well. I think that's it, yeah. Great. Okay. Yep. So, thanks for coming along on this journey. I'm really happy to be playing this again. Let's save it there. And thanks for hanging out with me. And coming along to stream. We'll do this again soon, hopefully. Like I said, there's definitely going to be both Valorant and Sims streams this week. So I look forward to those. We're probably going to do some more scenario plays in Sims, potentially some more building. I'm going to see. And potentially play, we might get the new expansion pack. I'm pretty sure I think it's out or it comes out soon. Let me check that while we're here. Let's raid someone because we always want to give our support to other creators. So let's do that. Let's see. Oh, this is a good game if you like Actually, should we maybe go for someone who's doing Hogwarts? I don't know if I'll be able to find Hogwarts Legacy. Maybe we will. Okay, so let's have a look. Though I guess you don't really want to watch someone that's playing Hogwarts Legacy because so this game is a game that I've played with my friends, so please enjoy it. And I hope you enjoy it because it's really funny. It's called Panicore. So please go give them love. And I'll see you all soon. Thanks for joining. Bye.